Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, the author of the Zohar, used to live here in this secluded place with his son. Love of Torah and of the people of Israel was one of the holy Tana, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's guiding principles in life. He died on the 18th of Iyar, or Lag BaOmer, which became a day of great festivity as a tribute to his memory. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai was one of Rabbi Akiva's disciples. During the Bar Kokhba revolt, which led to the death of 24,000 students of Rabbi Akiva, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai was secretly ordained in the Shafar-Am mountains. Persecutions committed by the wicked Adrianus against the people of Israel became steadily worse. Rabbi Akiva's cruel death at the hands of the Romans led Rabbi Shimon to say of the Romans, "Put them all to death." And for these words, he was relentlessly pursued by the empire. Before he escaped, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai found refuge with his son in the yeshiva. Afterwards, they escaped to Mount Meron, where they stayed for 13 years, hidden in a cave. They ate carobs and drank water from the spring next to the cave. In order to preserve their clothes, they used to take them off and sit all day in pits covered with earth. At prayer time, they would dress. This was how they isolated themselves for 12 years, until the heavenly voice came to tell them that the emperor was dead and the death warrant against them had been rescinded. Only then did Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and his son leave the cave. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai was a scholar known for his miracles and wonders. He was a righteous man. The book of the Zohar, published in the 13th century, is said to have been written by Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. In fact, he was the source of Kabbalah and was given the title of Holy Tana. The day of his death is a very special day. Before his death, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai gathered all his students and made them sit according to a certain order. He said, "It is time for me to leave this world, and I want to reach the next world with no shame. I will reveal to you holy things I have never revealed before in the presence of God's Spirit, so it would not be said that I left the world with nothing." And this was how he disclosed highly spiritual secrets. And he ended with the verse, "And the Lord gave us his eternal blessing." Rabbi Abba said, "The eternal light did not complete saying the word, and it was forgotten. And I wrote, and I did not hear more, and I did not raise my head, because the light was so intense, I could not see, and I was shaken. All day long the fire was in the house. I saw the light, the holy Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, holy of holies, that left the world." Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai was laid on a bed made as a ladder, and all the house was filled with scents and fragrance. Suddenly the bed flew out of the house, guided by a huge flame, and a voice from above said, "Come and gather for the feast of Rabbi Shimon." The festivity in memory of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai is accompanied by a wonderful procession of klezmer music groups and songs praising the holy man, reaching its climax when 2 torches are lit on the roof of the tomb. Another tradition linked with Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai festivity is the halakha, the first haircut of 3-year-old boys, which is also accompanied with song and dance and a festive meal. And these festivities end with intense prayer and reading of psalms.